So admittedly, I have not been flipping this hammer chab all too much, partially because I hurt myself really badly on the Chimera over here, but I just don't love the texture. It is a beautiful knife. It is very well machined. It has a gorgeous blade. I absolutely adore this blade. Um, and I honestly don't even know much about blades. I do believe this is hand ground. It looks like that at least. And these, it's very nice. I think this is a black Cerakote. I believe maybe it's a Blano. I don't know. But the thing is, I'm very sensitive to textures, and I find that this is just overly textured. Um, these lines, I've never loved these lines on the Alpha Beast. And this Alpha Beast is actually modded, which I'll get into later. And I do still find that this is not really my speed, but this one is just even more textured. It's just got a lot going on to it. This Whereas an Alpha Beast is probably like 400 to 500, the Hammer Chab, and I don't know, I think this is an alternate blade, but it might be a reblade. It's unclear. But the Hammer Chab is, I think it's an okay flipper. It's absolutely gorgeous. Aha, what the fuck? Sorry, I have a minor cut there, so I have been doing full twirls on other knives, but for some reason that one hurt. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. There's something about this. I just think that it's just not really my speed. It's a bit handle bias, maybe. Yeah, it's like a little handle bias. The blade feels relatively light compared to the handles. And what the fuck? Are these tank cups really? No, that can't be right. Alright, I was like, these tank cups, are they painful? But no, I think it's just my cut. I actually legitimately really like these like punches. These punch outs they look good. You know, they're clean. They're actually pretty grippy. This jimping is pretty nice. This hammer chab is also much lighter. The jimping is only on one side. I do kind of wish it was on the other side too. But to compare the hammer chab with a regular sandwich Alpha Beast, hammer chab clocks in at 4.4 ounces. Slightly higher than average, slightly, but comparatively, an Alpha Beast normally clocks in at like 5 ounces. Yeah, this is 5.04. And this is extra milling too, which I'll get to in a future video. So, the Hammer Chab, if you like the Alpha Beast, and you're like, well, most people honestly like the Alpha Beast because of how heavy it is. This just doesn't feel like it, though it kinda is one, and it is compatible. I do believe that you can swap these blades. I'm not gonna do that. Neither of these knives are mine. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not in love with it. I have a respect and appreciation for the craftsmanship that went into this knife, particularly the blade. I think the handles are like well done, and they're just not for me. Mostly, they're just really coarse. It's like, I don't know. The thing is, if it didn't have these three lines, it wouldn't look like an Alpha Beast, and I think I would have enjoyed it more because then you would have just had like this groove here. You could still have these holes and it would still give you grip, but with this vertical groove downward, these diagonal cross grooves, and these holes, which I don't even know if I feel. No, they're definitely not there. It's just a lot. And that's legitimately the biggest reason why I haven't been flipping this, outside of me getting fucking maimed by myself. So, I frankly don't even really have much more to say about the Hammer Chab, but this thing clocks in, this is like $1,000. A regular Alpha Beast is like 400 to 500, as I said before. And would I recommend this? If you're a collector, if you really like this. But personally for me, it's just not really my speed. If I could improve it, quote unquote improve it, I would add jimping on this side, which I know would cost more because there's no milling on this side. Unless this is a... No, this one has like a... I forgot the term, but I think it's like the one where it's like a bandsaw that like grinds horizontally. It's hard to tell. I mean, yeah, I guess there would be more. It would just cost more, I know, because like while there's machining here and on here, there's no machining on this side. That would add more cost to that. That's one thing. I honestly don't know if I would have these. if I were to cut one thing out of this area, ideally I would just cut out the slashes. It wouldn't even look like an Alpha Beast anymore. But that's the thing that I dislike the most. It's just not really my speed. I don't know. The groove, either have no groove. The holes, I don't really know if these holes add too much grip. Mostly I think it's aesthetic, as you can see that these holes slightly enlarged going downward. And these I think are just fixed. Nope, they also still enlarge on the bottom. Yeah, I think this part down here, this long channel, slightly more comfortable than this one. It is. It's actually not nearly as thick. It looks like just this. Here, let me hold this in a way they won't hit. So yeah, no wait, actually they look the same size. Legitimately, it looked like on the hammer chab it was smaller. However, it's like, it's just more comfortable. Maybe it's just the finish, but yeah, no, honestly, it might just be the finish because these corners are much less pokey, whereas this is just titanium. This might be a coat, so the coat makes it nice. But even then, the coat doesn't make this just so busy up here. And even outside of the texture, I don't know if this flips very well. Again, this blade is maybe not the default. Whackmade, who lent this to me, we did a temporary trade, is unsure if this is a reblade or if it's just an alternate blade. But like, this blade and this handle, I don't think are a good balance. Just a blade is too light for these handles. So if you had a heavier blade, maybe like a stock, like one of the actual Alpha Beast blades, maybe it'll feel better. It'll definitely weigh more, but at least I'm pretty sure it'll weigh more. I think some of the weight is also in the blade, but frankly, that's about all I can say. So thanks Whackmade for lending me the the hammer chab. Pilot chab is still BRS. A hammer chab, really nice, really high quality, really expensive. Not my thing. For more of me, check out other channels. Watch my other videos. I unbox this. I will do a review of the Alpha Beast at some point. I used to own an Alpha Beast and I really didn't like it, and my thoughts have changed. We'll see. So yeah, check out that video. Tune in, subscribe, comment, tell your mom I said hi, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen her since last night. Now I'm sounding like Den Den BMX. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. Bye.